All right, there we go. All right, guys, we are finally live for Tuesday, the daytime stream. It's 6, which means we'll probably finish around 8. Ugh. But I woke up late today because I was up late. All right, I was up real late. I think I went to sleep at like 12 p.m. almost. All right, it's no good. That also means I only got maybe about 5 hours-ish of sleep. I think I got about 5 hours. But what happened was this morning I get a text from an old neighbor saying my Sea-Doo's floating away. And so I guess what happened is at the other house, the blue house, we have 2 lake houses, right? At the other lake house, the lift died. The lift for the Sea-Doos went out, and it dropped the Sea-Doo into the water. So the Sea-Doo was just drifting away. So it was, you can't have that. So it was kind of an emergency because we have a slight current out there. We had to run out, capture the Sea-Doo, stuck, so it was all right. But the Sea-Doo had to be grabbed and dragged back to our dock, and it was a mess, dude. So I didn't go to sleep till like 12 p.m., which is not what I needed. All right, hot news. Hot new Slabs. Ancient View Break? Question mark? XY era Charizard coming back. Live card shop. All right, so these are some really nice cards here. That's a nice Charizard. Hello, says Jeff Leon. Hello, Jeff. Jeff, we have a fresh Oshinoko, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and ping, if Alex is not already pinged. All right, here we go. At here, we're going live for Tuesday day. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and put this here. Scuba deep buns. All right. Excuse me. Intellectual Property Report Instagram. I finally did it. I went and I reported AGS for taking that content. Now, they mentioned that the reason they were able to take the content is because there is some sort of like remix option on Instagram. But the moment it got posted, someone alerted me to it, and I told them I didn't want it being used for commercial uses. So I don't know, but ultimately it's my content, so I think they have to respect that. And I don't put my content up for a for-profit company to take the content and talk crap on PSA while I'm actually grading with PSA. I grade with PSA. I don't grade with AGS. All right. So they should have... Their mistake was they took too long to respond to that, in my opinion. They just ignored me. They left my DMs on read. I could see they were reading, and I was like, hey, I don't want this. They finally responded way too late. All right. A Tuesday. Wow, I have the Dragonite Raw. How much is the 10 for? Oh, I can't remember. Maybe like 700 or something. He's a pretty card, isn't he? All right, we got the curtain down. Look at this camera. It's all messed up. We got the curtain down. The TCC curtain. See that? That's the TCC curtain. That's because I was recording a Cardconomist's Collection Part 1. If you have not watched that, go watch it, please. And give it a share, maybe. I want people in the comment section to mention what they think the collection's worth. I think that would be fun. Nobody did that. But we only got part 1 done because it was like 50 minutes long. It was a 50-minute long video, and I could only cover a small portion of the collection. I couldn't even go over it all. It was just, I didn't get a chance to. There we are. It took me 50 minutes just to get through like the poker cards, and then the Charizards, and then some Cardos cards. It was crazy. Really good collection. It's a good collection when it takes that long. It's like, you can't rush it. But, so I wasn't trying to just rush it, because each of those cards are pretty expensive. I think the point of that video is they weren't always so expensive. Once upon a time, Pokemon cards were a little bit affordable. They are. Nowadays, they are expensive. But I have a very special job where this is a business where the cash flow can be used specifically for purchasing cards, right? Like if I was a used car lot, yeah, I'd have a lot of used cars. And then you'd be like, you're a millionaire. You got all these used cars. That's just the inventory. Here we are. All right. I wonder how much a used car salesman who owns his own business, I wonder how much that guy actually makes. You think he makes good money? I think he does. All right. I can tell you somebody who is about to make some money off of me. Boat guys. So Karis has a couple days off. She was working for us. We're going to have to repair our Sea-Doo lift, then our boat lift. Then we're going to have to buy a $700 cover for our boat because that cover, we were analyzing it, broke. And then we're going to have a cleaning crew come out and clean the boat. The Sea-Doo's fine, but we're going to have a cleaning crew clean the boat up. And then then I think we'll be ready to sell the boat. I got to have one cough, okay? I got to have a cough. I just woke up. This is your waking up cough. One of those. So hold on. All right, because I just rolled out of bed. I love this song. I love this song that's playing right now. This is from the XY game. One of the best Pokemon songs I've ever heard. It's so good. Now, we got one person in this Bubble Mew here. And, oh, wow, that one's got a great swirl on it. I might be keeping that one. But maybe we use this as a placeholder, and we host an Ancient Mew break. What do you guys think? Are you open to an Ancient Mew break? Let me see if it's possible. Is the Magic Lord of the Rings the special edition? Could you show the pack art? Yes, sir. Give me a minute. It's from the original collector boosters, if that matters. So this is the original collector boosters from when it launched. I don't know if they did some kind of reprint or something. They're pretty pricey, huh? What is this? Foundations? Why do we have a pack of foundations in here? I'd love to sell these. Magic the Gathering Doctor Who. Buy one of those, will you? I want to run out of them someday. I've got too many. I've got box after box after box of the Doctor Who. And I guess I didn't need that many. Placeholders, not the vibe. Now, we've done that a lot. You're wrong. We've done that a lot. You just got to tell people this is taking the place. So, if you pull it, you will get a card that says one Ancient Mew. And then when your Ancient Mew arrives, it's like, woo. But let me see. Because I bought that guy to keep him. But he's so cool looking. Yeah, I bought him to add him into my collection. Because I'm like, all right, it's time to have one of these. So this is the English version. So I can see we could get a Japanese one. What if we want another English one, though? Is this it? It's kind of expensive. It would be a pricey break. Divided by 40. Ooh, that's more expensive than the Crownbrion. It would be 24 spots. No, I don't know. I mean, if we host that Ancient Mew as a break, he's a rare candy break. That's all. So we could do it. But he would be a rare candy break. Let me see this. That's Japanese. I got the feeling that you guys would like this as a break, though. Let me take one more look at this. Let me see what kind of cash I got working with today. We got some cash. Why don't we do it? So I'm going to get a second Ancient Mew. I like the way... Oh, man, that's a lot of taxes, dude. That is a lot of taxes. Taxes play a big role in the cost of cards. All right, so we have another Ancient Mew coming, and he might be a big rare candy break in the near future. We don't have to do that now. There's no rush. They fixed these slabs. They're falling over. But I think you guys would like that, and there's plenty of them, so we can definitely host a break on it. There's no, when it comes to the Ancient Mew, he's not incredibly rare. Big Man Venusaur. OP11? Not yet, but it is on the way, okay? It's on the way. Some people are lucky and get the product a little sooner than later. Sometimes I have to wait a while, but it is on the way. It was ordered. It was pre-ordered. So here's this Rainbow Dragonite. I regularly have to buy this card back. But what's interesting about this is not the Topps Chrome version of the Dragonite. That's the actual movie Dragonite, and it's a rainbow. And considering how incredibly hard it is now to get a box of rainbow Topps, I felt it was time. I was like, time to buy this back. I've purchased this and I've sold this multiple times. This time, he's just here to stay. The market has changed. You can't buy rainbow boxes of Pokemon the movie anymore. He was purchased for just $459. That was also probably part of my reasoning behind picking this card up. I've seen this card sell for $700. I've actually sold it myself for $700. And so whoever listed it for $450, it was just too low. Maybe he just wanted to get rid of it. Maybe he thought he was being greedy. No, $700 is an appropriate price for that. I mean, now it's probably higher than $700. I say that because, again, back then, you could get a box of rainbow booster packs of Topps the movie. You just can't do that anymore. Let's see. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Let's see. Topps Dragonite Rainbow, huh? Let me see that real fast. These were always pretty rare. But there were a couple, you know. And I'm a Dragonite collector. I suppose I could have kept all of them. Okay, there's not even one listed. And now let's go ahead and get the population on this card. So 5,000 for this one. Wow, pop 6. Yeah, whoever listed this, that's one of the problems with low pop cards too, is sometimes the person selling the low pop card doesn't really know what they have. We've sold one of these before. We've also helped somebody pull one and grade one. So we opened a lot of the movie rainbow packs just over time, tons of them. And one of our guys, it was like David Moraes or something like that. I don't remember what his name was. One of our guys got a Rainbow Dragonite out of one of our boxes, and he graded it 10, and he sold it. He told me he sold it for $700. Not only that, he told me he had a lot of offers on it right away. And so I got that one for $459. That was a steal. That was an easy purchase. That's part of the benefit of understanding many of the cards in the market really well. You know when something's wrongly priced. So when Pokemon showed off the Mega Evolutions, I ran out and grabbed a Mega Charizard from Flashfire again right away. He's looking nice here. Could use a better sleeve. Do I got them? Yeah, I got them over here. Mister, how much is the Doctor Who Magic the Gathering Collector's Boosters? Hey, what's up, Wade? Thanks for the question. It's in the description of the live stream. So if you go into the description of the live stream and you scroll to the bottom to the Magic the Gathering category, you'll see the price. I don't think it's very expensive. It's like 30 something, isn't it? All right, so first of all, for a card like this, actually for the Dragonite too, we need to have a prestigious PSA sleeve. I got lucky on the Mew. I actually was not shopping for a Mew with the swirl. This one just arrived. It happened to have a swirl. Okay, we could have kept this sleeve on. This is a good sleeve. Come on, dude. There we go. I guess PSA is using a new... I'm sorry, eBay Authentication is using a new sleeve that got rid of the PSA logo. Maybe they did that because they got complaints from the other grading companies saying, hey, we don't want PSA logo put on our slabs. That's not fair. I don't know. He hasn't even been showing people the Japan Team Rocket break is even going on. Hey, what's up, Scuff? Are you criticizing me? I'm not ignoring anyone, dude. This is the opening of the stream, and I'm just talking about some of the reasoning behind the slabs. You can't get mad like that at me. We just started, dude. Yeah, why do you think I'm ignoring? I'm not ignoring you. Here we are. All right, let's write this down again. We are. And you're wrong about that. I've shown off the Team Rocket break over and over and over again. If you're uncomfortable with the speed that it's moving, you can have me drop you out of it. We are. So that's an option. Some people have done that before in the past. But I'm not ignoring you. I don't like it when people say that. We go, okay, so the Ancient Mew, the Dragonite, and the Charizard. He's working, right? He just started. How many spots left? Yeah, some of the people here could have told you as well that there's 5 spots left, unless people bought more spots when they weren't looking. But no, it's 5 spots are remaining in the Rocket Break. We are. Yeah. Yeah, don't be mean to the bartender. He'll put some stinky in your drink. All right, here we are. Gotta be nice to the bartender. So, Here's Mr. Victor Cardenas. Pogo ETB break. Ah, yes. Let's get started. There's also a current breaks tab in Discord. Mr. Stop Ignoring Me. It's only $50. I'm just excited to open retro. Tammy is keeping track of the breaks. LMAO Sultan YouTube trying to shadow ban Mr. by showing ads for other channels in the stream. What? Hey, you know, it pays the bills. If they want to advertise on my stream, I don't care. I know you guys are here for me. I don't even think that works. Does that work? Like, if I paid for a YouTube ad to show off TheCardconomist, does that kind of influence work? I don't think ads work that well. Maybe it does. I don't know. All right. So, but I've seen that before. So this is going to go into this baggie right here. Okay. Join the Discord and all your informational problems will be solved. I think he is in the Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. That means there's 5 left for the ETB. We were running this last night and then the internet went out. Oh, it sucked, man. We had... Karis got the notification on her phone. Of course, she was sleeping. But Spectrum really had an outage in the middle of the night, and they didn't solve it till later, which is why you got that TCC's personal collection video, because I was just sitting there twirling my Goldilocks. I didn't know what to do, but we had to end the stream early because the internet pooped out, and it just sucks. Now, Victor wants a 21 NFL Prism Blaster box. All right, so another one of these blasty boxes. Looks like I have to go grab it. I'll be back. All right. Here we are. Do you only get Spectrum to your house? That's right. We live in Lake of the Ozarks and all we get is Spectrum. Actually, that might have changed. We might have a second option now that I think about it. We are. I was trying to help you with that last night, mister. Did you see Casey Anthony TikTok? I heard she's trying to get on back on social media, and people kind of booed her a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Starlink. This Prism is 2021. All right. It's been selling. I had to get more sports. We need like a new basketball set. Sports, for whatever reason, just sells out every time. It sells out, and then I don't replace it because I don't like shopping for it. But yeah, it sells out every time, and I don't replace it, and it's probably a mistake. We probably have a sports audience that is open-minded to opening sports. Of course, the problem is if you get too much sports, it makes it so that the people who are here to watch Pokemon get annoyed. So that's the problem with that idea. All right, that's pack number 1. WNBA Prism just launched. That'll sell. Yeah. Stereotypical making fun of girls basketball. Me no can dunk, but better fundamentals. Remember that from Futurama? Randy Moss, Joe Montana, Demetric. That's some old Pokemon music. I love the sound of it, but I don't know if you guys do. Nash on right. Careful with my corners. Oh, of course. We're very careful. There it is. We are very careful. See, look, what I do is the reason I tear it a little bit from the back like that is because this finger can pinch and cause a nice fresh opening like this hole here. And so you could do something like this. See? So I pay very close attention to that. I treat your cards like I would treat mine. I treat your cards like I'd treat mine because I would want a 10. And when you go home and grade these, I want you to come back and tell me I got 10s on my cards. Because I know that's very important. If you're going to have somebody handle your cards, you want to be able to say that. Hey, my card's graded 10. Just bought a Rainbow Need Arena and Machine Rainbow Holo, only $250. They are. And Machine Rainbow. What does that mean, Machine Rainbow? If I jump in the Pogo ETB, do I need to ship immediately? Yeah, you do. Well, oh, I see. You're international. International shipping for that would be what? Definitely $40. That almost doesn't seem worth it, to tell you the truth. I think for you, it's probably more worth it to just open it. Here's Luke Coolchi. Oh, Luke. All right. Go. This is for Mr. Aovic. Thank you for that order last night, Aovic. We were a little slow yesterday. Monday night. Today's a Tuesday. Tuesdays are historically a slow day as well. It is Noah Fant. Sometimes Mondays are real busy, but this Monday wasn't. Brandon Cooks. I think people probably paying the rent first week of the month. Here we are. Sometimes the release of a popular game also slows down card sales too, I noticed. We have Monster Hunter came out. I was playing that this morning, and we had some nice views over there while we were doing that. Ooh. I was listening to some of the questions and realizing, over years of practice that I understand the game pretty quickly. There's Daniel Jones, and here's Stefan Diggs. Ooh, Stefan Diggs. Payday Thursday, mister. I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Yeah, Thursdays can be pretty wild, too. All right, there we have it. NB Brother, pretty chill day. Hope you had a blessed one. For those of you showing up to the stream just now, I had a bad day. I had to go to our other house, and our Sea-Doo had fallen off of the lift. Well, the lift had died, apparently. So we have to do a lift repair. It's going to be like $250 for a lift repair, man. Really sucks. And the Sea-Doo was just drifting away, and an old neighbor had contacted me to tell me that. So I was ready to pay him to do something about it. So I had to drive all the way out there. It's like almost a 40-minute drive to the other house, the old house. I had to go catch the Sea-Doo, which we managed to do with a fruit picking. No, it wasn't a fruit picking device. It was a light bulb changing device that we brought with us. We were able to grab it and drag it back over to the dock. It was just really bad. And then we had to tie it down. We had to buy some rope to tie it down, and it sucked. Good thing your neighbor had your number. Oh, yeah. I guess if you think of it that way, it could have. So luckily, it was because there wasn't much water. The Sea-Doo got stuck. So that was lucky. But if it had been high water, it could have just drifted out to sea for sure. All right, here we go. So yeah, that was very stressful. So next up, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten it back if it did, because you can identify whose Sea-Doo is whose by the license plate number. So, Manuel D's, 1 Halo Hobby Box, 1 Karuta Pokemon, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cardos, 1 Pokemon Art Box stickers. I did that order already. So next we have Devin A, 4 Holo Shuffle, 1 spot in the Pokemon Go. All right, Devin A. So anyways, I had to go to my other mansion to get my CDU on our other waterfront property. Poor me. No, it's stressful though. Actually, it was very stressful because this stream had got interrupted in the middle of the night. That was frustrating. Then I pretty much worked all day afterwards. I made the one video, and then I went off and I streamed on the other channel. Oldest slab break. Wow, we pulled this twice, huh? So nice job, Mr. Devin. You got the oldest slab break card. Now I was supposed to be in bed, man. I stayed up late getting that stream done. I stayed up late. And then I was like, oh, shoot. I wasn't expecting to have to go do a whole extra job. It took like 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just can't get my sleep schedule under control. All right. No internet problems today. So far, no internet problems. We do have some really big storms out here right now. So, Devin, the oldest break we determined was the Dark Slow King. All right, here we are. What is that? It's the rocket card, rocket bag, right here. Oh, you can hear the thunder right now. Wait, where are Jen's spots? Did we put it in the wrong bag? I bet we did. Yep. Oops. All right, Matthew Hill is in the Mew. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. We could do an Ancient Mew break after the Crownbrion. So there it is, Dark Slowking from the Rocket Returns collection. Definitely a worthwhile break, considering that we are getting a new Rocket set in March, May, April, very soon. That's up to 8. 6 spots left in Dark Slowking. That is the closest break now, if you guys want a break to go off. That is the closest break. But we've got some other ones. We've got this Crown Bryon. He's very pretty. Koro Mew. So these 2 Mews are a little slow. Maybe it was not such a good idea having 2 Mews at the same time, because it's the same Pokemon. Cardos. All right. Devin says 1 spot in the Pokemon Go. Here you go, Devin. Okay. Devin A. All right, we were doing a quick break just because last night was a little slow moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 spots left there. I'm just trying to upgrade it. Yeah. Here's Uriel Chavez. I should have a small bag. 6 Halo Upper Deck. 2 Ruby Sapphire Spanish. I would also like to send my sealed base set unlimited pack to PSA for grading. I believe it's a light pack that I got from base set. Ooh, so, I don't have that on the menu, do I? Do I have that on the menu? How much did you send for that, Mr. Uriel? We did host a round of that. I can't remember the price per pack, but it wasn't super cheap. Let me see. We worked out a price to do that for like 1 time, and I haven't really hosted it again because you kind of need more than just 1 pack to make it worthwhile, right? Because there's shipping and return shipping, so that needs to be divided amongst like 10 packs. Probably 10-pack minimum order. I'm pretty sure I don't offer that. TCC grading, sort bag, pre-grade, regular grading, add timestamp. It's probably on the main menu. Yeah, we don't have a booster pack grading option. Would you consider doing a break for a whole Astral Radiance booster box? Yes, absolutely I would. Although I think we should do that after we finish this Roaring Skies box break, but it is pretty expensive at $48. Whereas Astral Radiance will probably be like whatever it is, like $10 or $15. But you know, I was going to go 1 box at a time, but Roaring Skies is almost in this specialty category of being more expensive. I don't like to have too many breaks going on at the same time, but yeah, I mean, Astral Radiance probably a lot cheaper. Let's go ahead and get these 6 Halo Upper Decks. Where to put my Halos? Here they are. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. 2 Ruby Sapphire packs. Whoop. Whoop. I just need these. There is only... Oh my god, it's so annoying. There is only 1 pack of the Ruby Sapphire left. I can just fall back over. Don't fall back over on me. I'm going to get mad. Lift those back up. Good. 1 pack of Ruby Sapphire remains, and then it's sold out. Gets removed from the menu, and I'll determine in the future if we're going to restock it. It's Coeli. What's up, man? How's it going? Snipping this. Loving the Halo Upper Deck set. Some of the nicest cards I've seen in a while. Yes. There you are. Okay. All right. Okay. Halo. These are the more expensive hobby packs, by the way. There's a second product, but they're called retail. And so I'm pretty sure your hit rates are better in these. And that's probably not quite understood yet. Ooh, here's Pavium. You got Pavium. Oh. Wow. Is that Ruby Sapphire or Magmar? I believe there is a Magmar in that set. Isn't there? But it's an EX, so it'd be very unlikely that you'd pull it. Cortana chip, Redemption. You got one of those Redemption cards, Mr. Uriel. Okay. We'll sleeve it up for you. I don't think you're going to grade it. So we will scratch this off, and then that will tell you what you got. Might be getting a new position at work, but with better pay. You still moving to Vegas? No, we put a break on that. We wanted to move primarily for the change in tax burden, and Vegas is a no income tax city. However, when we did more research, the sales taxes are higher in Las Vegas, and that actually plays a big role in my business. It plays a really big role because of the sheer amount of product we buy on the secondhand market. That really affects the amount of money I can make. What a boring bad guy this guy was. Dude, this guy was like the lamest bad guy. So we ended up not doing anything. We're still just talking about it. We're not rushing it now. Here we are. We were ready to rush it earlier just to have something to do. Have you thought about RI? What's RI? Rhode Island? Ooh. Very nice. Prophet of Regret and Didact. Yeah, sure. God, come on, 343. Make a good Halo. We got a grappling hook now. Wow. What about Denmark, says Kendo Pelor? Yeah. What? Which state is that? Is that Delaware? We've looked into no tax states. That's numbered. Hey, you gotta be careful with that. Because I almost would not have caught that. That's a numbered card. UNSC Pelican, 80 out of 117. That's an odd number. Why 117? That's not Denmark. I know, I'm just messing with you. Move to Puerto Rico. We looked into that since the primary business occurs. Ooh, Covenant ship. Our business occurs in the mainland, meaning that I ship you guys all product. I would not be eligible for the Puerto Rico federal tax break, so no point. So I looked into that already. All right, there you go. I don't know what this is, but I think that's a hit. Okay. Should be a hit. You open a lot of packs, man. 3 for 3 made Halo 4, right? Yeah. After Halo Reach, Bungie was out. Trico, Ralts, Goldine, Makuhita. Ooh. 343 should come back and make the next Halo, man. I wonder if they would. Okay. Did nobody else like 4? I remember liking that game. I didn't like it. I remember hating that game. Aaron. Oh. Look at that. Okay. I remember what we do here. We take these and we put these in another sleeve. There you go. Move to Thailand. You be like living like an emperor over there. Maybe so. I don't know. Thailand's like a newer developing place. And it's like, when it comes to newer developing places, some places are nicer than others, right? And I guess Thailand is one of the nicer places and a lot of opportunity over there. So, you know, if people are getting over there, finding cheap property, high quality of life, and lots of opportunity, good for them, man. But I think that would be too rough on me moving to Thailand. I think that it would be too much learning, maybe. I'm too settled in here. All right. So, Uriel Chavez has a U in the name. You would have a bag over here, wouldn't you? Yes, he would. Well, it's going to be a fat bag now. I hate Halo Infinite. It's an insult to the franchise. So, Wade, when I started playing Halo Infinite, I thought it was good. But then by the end of it, I thought it was bad. I can't even explain why. That was just my internal feelings. Maybe you can explain it why you didn't like it. Because I didn't like it either. Like, I thought there was something special going on. And then at the end, I was like, man, this game sucks. It's like boring somehow. I don't know. Here we are. Just felt like clunky. There we go. Everything was just a grappling hook. Grapple hook, grapple hook, grapple hook. It almost felt like they wanted to steal some ideas from Doom. That's what it felt like. Gears of War Judgment was an insult to Gears. Oh, yeah. That was so bad. It shows you that when you're making high-quality content, you cannot risk following up a really good piece of content with a really low-quality piece of content. That does damage to your brand. But Judgment, it was COG versus COG. That was terrible. I hated it. I was like, what is this crap? Just horrible. And it felt so like the multiplayer just felt so crap, dude. I can't remember. They made some tweaks to the multiplayer, and I hated all of it. I think in Gears 3, there was like execution mode and Warzone still. And then in Judgment, they changed it significantly to be this more like respawn Call of Duty crap. You know what I mean? Where you had like a shared pool of lives, and it was terrible. And they never went back to execution and Warzone. And screw Destiny 2, by the way. That game sucks eggs. Well, I remember all the grinding I did in. I bet you Uriel has $40 left over. So I remember all the grinding I did in Destiny 1 and how boring it got over time, just for them to start the grind over in Destiny 2, and it was like so pointless. I was like, this is a worse grind. They didn't really innovate that much, and the raid was significantly less fun. Although it was fun, but besides the first raid, there just wasn't much to do. Destiny was always mid. No. Destiny is some of my best experiences in gaming. Destiny 1, right? Taken King, Vault of Glass, the Onyx one, Blade of Onyx or something like that, or Oryx, whatever it was called. What else was there? No, that was some of the best experiences ever. That stuff was crazy, man. So creative, really cool. And then I didn't really keep up with any of the Destiny 2 raids after the first raid. I gave up on that game. I said, F this game. They just want microtransactions. And left. I don't know where it is now. You know, I get into it every now and then, but it's hard to play it the same way. Original Destiny Vault of Glass was great. Oh, yeah, there was so much mystery to it. It sold itself so fast, really good. Loved it. It was so bizarre because you would jump down into these giant, like, meaningless places, and you had to do, like, the most bizarre crap to get stuff to activate. So it was like this true puzzle, and there was just no instruction manual. You couldn't really go online and figure it out. Although I guess over time that's changed, you know. You know, the internet's gotten more severe. It's gotten more fast at explaining exactly what you have to do. I don't know. Destiny 1 was fun until that one DLC came out. NHC, I'm not sure if I won or not. I've been MIA a few days. There's games I like. Gears 1 to 3, Halo up to Reach, Legends Arceus. I didn't like Legends Arceus too much. I feel like it felt too cheaply made, but hopefully AZ is really good. Karis liked Legends Arceus. Peter Fenalty, 5 battle partners, 1 Holo Shuffle. I have a box. I believe one of my bags is older than the rest, though. Is it okay with an older date? Oh, you. What are you doing?
The Xbox controller.
You're looking for the Xbox controller?
Yeah.
What? Why?
It's an Xbox.
Wait, do you not have yours?
Yeah, where is it?
It's not in here.
Okay.
Jesus, dude. I'm just working and I see like this shadowy figure in the background and Karis is snuck in the room. All right, so 1 Holo Shuffle. You ready? Mr. Peter Fenalty, it's okay if one of your bags is older as long as it's all together in the box. Legends AZ, unfortunately, looks cheaper made than Arceus. LMAO, Mr. got scared. She never comes in here, so I was like, what the fuck? All right, here we are. Ooh, very nice. Cold. 5 battle partners. You don't like Legends AZ? I'm not going to judge it till it's out, okay? You can judge it all you want after it comes out. But I'm not going to judge it beforehand. All right. I'm going to wait for it to come out. But I see what you're saying, maybe. Maybe it's the tired old, oh, look, Pokemon, but in a city. Maybe that's kind of a tired feeling. And we're ready for something new and weird. Who knows? Mister wasn't ready with the strap. All right, Peter Fenalty. Here goes. Cold. Yeah, I got to look out for the ops, you know. They're always trying to get the drop on me. Cold. Yo. Wow, Centrit. That's definitely Centrit. And cold. Ooh, kind of a rough round. Like what, Pokemon in a field? Wait, mister, you didn't do 3 to the back for the Holo Shuffle. Is that true? I didn't do 3 to the back? All right, hold on. We got to do it again. You might get lucky, Peter. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 to Dini. That's for Mr. Peter. You got 2 shots at that, Peter. Isn't that pretty nice? That's pretty good. Yeah, you did, says Elizabeth. Oh, yeah, I did. All right, well, nothing changed. Mega low punny confirmed. Be careful with that Vulpix. We don't want that going on, okay? Be sure to rewatch the content before you let me know that. All right, very nice. Mega low punny confirmed. And Mega low punny is ridiculous, man. She's got like torn like tights or something like that. Like what the fuck? Looking at thoughts on the Vand pick edits. Vand pick edits. I'm not sure what you mean by that. We are. Ooh, there's a storm. There's a storm. All right. Caleb Ibarra wants 2 X-Men. Yes, I bought a whole case of these X-Men. Don't let me down, guys. Here they are, 2 X-Men. Okay. Oh, Vance. Vance pick edits. I didn't see it. Did you post them in Discord or something, or is it on the internet? We are. Sadly, I've not had a chance to look at all the news. I heard there was some tariff stuff going on between Canada and Mexico. Yep. Mr. Caleb. Okay, we've got Moira. What kind of name is Moira? Morph. Nice looking Jean Grey. Like it. We've got Rona. I like how these really look kind of almost corny. Master Mold. That's cool. It does remind me of the show. Doesn't it remind you of the show? The Megaform is based on the stereotypical 80s workout garb. The general concept is meant to replicate the Playboy Bunny, which the fashion was still fairly prominent in Japan in the 2000s when Pokemon was first released. What? I caught a Pokemon, Batman. I'll be a part of the video game yapping discussions. I don't know enough about politics to have a discussion about that. We are. We will talk about anything at all. Anything people like to talk about, we'll talk about. But I do follow politics. You got to follow politics if you want to be able to trade in the stock market, or if you want to be able to trade in crypto. You have to. You know, it's not like an option. You have to know what's going on. And to be honest, when crypto goes up and when the stock market goes up, Pokemon cards go up. Here's 110. Tommy. Oh, very nice. So just like any Topps Chrome product, these will have numbered cards in it. Nightcrawler. Cool, man. Yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff because I don't trust it. You don't trust it. Trump choosing ADA Sol XRP for crypto reserve was a mid-choice, didn't even include ETH. No, that's not true, Icy Slush. He did include both Bitcoin and XRP. He actually, I think he initially said those things, and then he came back out and said also Ethereum and Bitcoin. And so, yeah, after he said that, I went ahead and bought, I think I'm sitting on $15,000 of Bitcoin. I bought in 91,000. That was the buy-in, was 91. So man, it's storming hard, man. Hope we don't lose our connection. All right, Mr. Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. I'm a little old-fashioned, but I just can't get behind something I can't hold. Oh, you're talking about Bitcoin. Yeah, that's cool, man. I kind of feel the same way. That's why I'm more of a Pokemon card guy, and that's served me well. But I don't not pay attention to what's going on with Bitcoin. I pay attention at least. We are, because for some people it's a big moneymaker for some people. Zachary Stekskowski says 2 Surging Sparks, 1 Prismatic. 1 Prismatic. All right. Very good. Okay, opening some of these super high-end Pokemon cards. Poor Pokemon. All right, there's still lots of videos going out where people are absolutely going crazy trying to pull all the Pokemon cards off of the Target or Walmart or Kmart or Menards. You guys see that video with Pokemon cards at Menards now? They're trying to pull them off all the shelves. I saw a video today of GameStop selling a 151 ETB for like $190 for one ETB. Shocking, dude. But, you know, I guess you could argue those are maybe out of... maybe those are out of print now, but they feel like they're not because we just had Blooming Waters. But people were like... they were like so mad in the comment section. They're like, I'll never shop GameStop again. I'll never trust them again. Destiny 1 was amazing. Destiny 2 was bad. Yeah, Destiny 2 was bad. I think everyone agrees. The Pikachu Trainer Gallery from Lost Origin is $20 now. I pulled it when it was $5. Nice. Yeah, for most of you guys watching, all you had to do was open some cards and not sell them. That's all you had to do. You just hold them. And I think that's still true. I don't think that's changing. So whoever holds Pokemon cards the longest wins. It can be dangerous to do that, though. Theft, fire, tornado, hurricane, flooding. So it's tricky. So you got to store your cards in a good way, especially if you're going to have a lot of them, like $100,000 or such. You got to have some system for storing that. All right, that's Zachary. Mr. Zach Sticks. Just sent for the mistake on the Holo Shuffles. Oh, no, you're fine. Nothing happened, Mr. Volpix. You didn't have to send me any money. You're all good. We are. He didn't get a re-roll that resulted in a hit, so he could have, though. And then I would have been, like, probably obligated to give it to him. All right, thank you, Mr. Zach, for the order today. Lovely. It's Tuesday. Boop, 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 doo. Ivan Rodriguez, he says, feel slab. Here you go, Mr. Ivan. Oops, that was a former Blake card, huh? Wonder how Blake's doing. Dang, only 150 more. Seems like it should be bigger. So if Destiny 2 is bad, are you referring to it currently or 10 years ago? Well, they've really upgraded it a bunch, right? There's probably way more to do. But when it initially launched, it really sucked. I mean, it just did. There was no way around that. Okay, Ivan Rodriguez. I sold some cards on eBay through PSA and the buyer isn't paying. That sucks. Well, that just means that PSA will relist it, doesn't it? I assume that's what they have to get done. Look at that nice Snorlax. I need to test the price on it. I am Peter F. Anyway, it's all good. Nice. Lightfall was just not fun at all. Lightfall. I don't remember. What was Lightfall? Lightfall, wasn't that like some weird extra activity with like 5 people? Or, I'm sorry, not 5, 6 people. Oh, no, that was one of the DLCs. Snorlax, 224. Yeah, they kind of lost my attention. Destiny did. It's all about attention, guys. Attention is the currency we live by. Pokemon holds your attention because it's so nice. So this guy's good to go at 105. Sealdos, 180 electric type. I'll go ahead and I'll lower this. 108. We'll drop it to 160 now. I'm out of the Destiny 2 loop because of how not fun Lightfall was. Yep. Ship. I think for me, in the past, you had to work really hard to put together a raid team. And when I got back into Destiny 2, I was genuinely ready to be able to just do a multiplayer search for raids. Like, I didn't want to have to go on some Destiny LFG effing website and go find a team. I didn't want to have to do that. Just sounded like torture. It's like, nah, just let me, just let me have it. Let me have a team. I'm tired, Back then, when I was younger, I had more time to do that, to go hunting for players and make friends and, develop relationships around running the raid. And I could get on a schedule and run the raid, but I couldn't do that anymore. And so that idea was just stupid to me. It's like, I'm not doing that. No way, dude. Mister, when the stream is over, do you mind looking through my bag and seeing if there's anything you'd buy? You mean like with cash? You want to buy your bag with cash? $10. $20. Ugh. Phil. Somebody named Quentin. Where is your bag? Well, you got a box or you got a bag? Papa Churro. Pacalo. God, dude. Payson. Pirates Enjoyer. You got a bag? I don't even see a bag for you. You got a box? I don't even see your bag, dude. How big was it? Can you remind me how large the bag was? So I get an idea where to look. There's an Israel Rodriguez. I do not see your bag. Should be a bag, I think. I had a Glaceon from Terra. You glazing it up? Okay, here, let's, from Terra Festival, huh? It's probably in this last box. Nope, not in this last box. We didn't create a Q box, right? I'm pretty sure we didn't. Maybe it's a thin bag. Oh, it's a thin bag. I didn't expect that. Okay, we got a little Umbreon. We do have a little, but look at it, left to right. It's a bit thinner on the right. So you got a little off-center Glaceon. You make an offer to me if you'd like in the Discourse server, okay, Mr. Quelly? There it is. On what you'd like for that Glaceon. $5. All right, Ivan Rodriguez is done. We have an order. Peter Fenalty. I wasn't paying enough attention. You gave me a free Holo Shuffle when I didn't deserve one, so I'm sending for that. 5 more battle partners. Let's give you another Holo Shuffle, because nothing came out of it, so it's not a big deal. All it did was shuffle the box up again. Who's down to rob a Pokemon card truck? Jesus, dude. What are you talking about? All right, here's Cottony. Captain Cotton. And 5 more battle partners. Appreciate the order. Let's go grab it. Battle partners. This is still... Oh, there it is. Battle partners is still selling through pretty well. People like battle partners. If you guys have not sent in an order for this, we need to finish this guy up right here. 1 in 11 spots, $10. Somebody gets the whole ETB. It'll be really fun. We'll open it up. Of course, a couple guys want to keep it sealed. AVAX does. And who's the other guy that wants to keep it sealed? Somebody does. I don't know why, because I think it's more fun to open it. When are you going to join Planet Fitness and work out? We don't have a Planet Fitness out here, unfortunately. Yeah, no Planet Fitness for me. I'll get my workout lifting Pokemon card boxes. Okay. Keeping it sealed is so anticlimactic. It so is. Way more fun to open it. Oh. I already have the Mewtwo, says AVAX. That's fine. That makes sense. Here's the Wooloo. There it is. We already voted. You guys said that you want the option to keep it sealed, so I will respect the decision of the vote. I just like to see it open. Here's Tyranitar and Colt. You probably don't want this Cottony, so I'll set that there, and let's sleeve up your Tyranitar. All right, nice. Pidgeot Slab, question mark? Do I have a Pidgeot Slab? Gosh, I can't think of one off the bat. Okay, that's for our friend Peter Fenalty. Thank you, Peter. Classic Pokemon music playing right now. NHCC, you're Canadian, bro. Be nice. What does that mean? You are? Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada and the USA fighting. I don't like it. I hope that's all figured out pretty fast. There we go. Nobody had that on their Trump bingo card. Here's Electric type. He didn't run on tariffing Canada, although he did run on tariffs, didn't he? He said, we're going to do tariffs. I just assumed that meant China. Here it is. Here's Electabuzz. Here's Blasty Boy. And here's, I guess the concept behind the tariff is that America consumes more than it sells. And so this would lead to like a net, net imports being larger than net exports. And when you do that, I think you become poorer as a country over time when you do that, right? You need to have a balanced trade. You need to export as much as you import for your dollar to remain the same. I had it on my bingo card. Dude, when people meet me here, no one thinks I'm from Canada. Oh, Canada. Plus, I lived in California. Boy. Sheesh, tariff his. All right, let's grab. Click. Martin Ramirez, Pokemon Go ETB break. Thank you, Martin. Martin knows what's up. Oops. Wrong marker. Martin's a fine fellow. Hello, my fine fellow. Who else is a fine fellow? Any of you guys? Probably not. It's hard to be as fine of a fellow as Martin Ramirez. So here's the ETB. Let's see how many spots were left. The stratus to increase domestic buying and production to stimulate the economy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Ooh. All right. Very good. I don't know, because it kind of, doing heavy tariffs does remind me of a centralized economic government. And that's because it is a tax. And so the government rakes in all this extra money, and somebody pays that. Maybe the producer, maybe the person doing the shipping, maybe the person doing the importing, maybe the customer. So everyone has to take on the burden of that tax. I'm sure it's actually not just going straight to the consumer, but it's probably to some degree, pushed across all of the people who are involved in it. But so the government rakes in all this extra money. And so what's he going to do with that money, I wonder? That's why I want to know. What is Trump going to do with the extra money from the tariffs? Hopefully, if you watch him, one thing I'm pretty confident he's not going to do, he's not just going to take all that money and hand it to Ukraine, apparently. So he's not interested in that. But I wonder what he will do with it. I hope something good, like roads and infrastructure, just something that no one's going to cry about, something that's good. Or just paying down the debt even. It would be insane if our debt, instead of going infinitely up, just actually broke even and even got paid off slightly. But I don't know. He wants to do like his crypto fund. I don't know. Here's Christian Whitfield. Hello, mister. Can I get 10 of the Hidden Trials? Hell yeah, dude. Hidden Trials is a fantastic set, everybody. This set includes a chance at a signature for a lightning card. And with Magic the Gathering preparing to release a set, I imagine all Final Fantasy cards are going to get more attention. The problem is that the U.S. doesn't have the same manpower production capability as China, so private companies will either push the burden to the consumer or they will continue to just import. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Well, this is one of the talking points or narratives of the other team who really doesn't like Donald Trump, is they'll say that the tariff strictly hurts the consumer. That's not necessarily true. So it's not just the consumer who might pay the tariff. The other people who might pay the tariff is the manufacturer, the importer, and the exporter, and also the retailer, the middleman. And the reason why they all might have to pay some of the burden of the tariff is because you can't just raise your prices to any price and expect the consumer to keep consuming. They will actually slow down on their consuming. So, let me give you a great example. Prismatic is a terrible product for me, because I can't really raise margins very high on a product like that because it's already so expensive. You guys just won't accept it. You won't accept a high margin on that. You'll say, that's crazy. That's way too high. So I actually just make less money when I sell Prismatic versus like when I sell some little cheap pack where if we go from like $1 to $1.50, no one cares. It's $1 to $1.50, who cares? But if you do that with Prismatic, everyone notices. They say, oh, that's crazy. So Prismatic, because it's already so expensive, it has to be lower margin. That's okay. So I understand this as a business, as just a small business guy running a small business. So when I see the same idea being implemented, like suddenly the price of the good has to go up, I don't think you can just ask for the same margin of profit and just push the product onto the consumer. They're going to look at it and say, I'm not buying that at this new price. I'm just going to slow down on consumption. And the manufacturer and the retailer And everyone else who's making a profit on this is going to stop and look at it and be like, well, maybe we just have to make less money and accept that the tariffs are stealing some of the money from us, right? That's what will end up happening. Maybe for some products, maybe not. Like maybe a product that costs $1, they can easily raise it to $1.50. But for other products, maybe like vehicles or something, you can't just raise vehicles by 25% and the consumer will just be like, yeah, I'll just keep consuming at the same rate. They won't do that. So as a person who is selling the car, you have to decide if you want to make significantly less car sales this year, or if you want to make a lower profit margin selling the car. And they in a fierce competition to sell as many cars as possible and maintain brand image, they're probably going to accept that the tariff is taking some of their money. So this is why I think that the burden of the tax will probably be spread out amongst all the shareholders or the people who are involved in the making of the money. Eggs are less than $5. Honda said they're going to make the Civic in the U.S. now. Yeah, I heard about that. Also, Taiwan opening that chip factory in Arizona. That's kind of crazy, right? We are. So that's 2 additional gigantic businesses being invested into the United States already. And so that's another thing. So the cost of goods could rise. It could be more expensive to buy stuff here. But if everyone's getting high quality jobs, they just have more disposable income anyways. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's Christian Whitfield. All right, Christian Whitfield. So it's a complicated mess to kind of figure it all out. I think the bigger reason for all this, though, I think Trump wants more manufacturing to occur here in the United States. Wow, that's an old bag from 522. You got to ship out, Mr. Christian Whitfield. So I think he wants the manufacturing to occur over here because when you listen to them talk, they talk about how being overly reliant on your competitor to make your critical goods, like medicine, for example, it's just not a good idea in an unstable world to rely so heavily on primary goods from other countries. Like, what if you go to war and that other country can just turn the faucet off and now you just don't get medicine and you don't even know how to make it because they've been making it for you for so long. You don't even know how it's produced anymore. You don't have the technology. You don't have the workers or the skill. So I think that's part of it too. It's not strictly about profits. It's about being independent as a country and being able to rely on yourself, self-reliance. So the cost of living could actually go up. But in the end, the United States will be a more secure country if it understands how to produce its own goods in critical industries. We are. Arbach, especially chip making, that one's pretty big. So Taiwan moving the chip making to Arizona, that is a big deal. Cole Riffler, just shipping. My address has changed. I updated my PayPal. Thank you, Mr. Cole. Let's get you shipped out. Businesses care more about profit than patriotism. Oh, yeah, that's 1,000% true. Most companies want to be in favor in every country. So they don't care specifically about the United States. Most major companies, they want friends in every country they can because that's the nature of business. Businesses aren't evil, they're profit machines. But the nature of a business is not patriotism. The nature of all businesses is globalism. And globalism's fine when it benefits all parties and it's win-win. But sometimes it's not win-win. Sometimes it benefits one party. Cole, where's your bag? Cole, you got a bag? Cole Rifflerd. Let's see. I'm looking around for a Cole Rifflerd box. I don't see a Cole Rifflerd box. You got a box? Let me check this again. I didn't see you. Cole Rifflerd, tell me what you got. What you got, Mr. Cole? Slabs only? Here's Colton. Wait, was this Cole Rifflerd on the side? No, that's Cole Chitty. Corey Brooks. Cody Hodges. Ah, found you. Got you. Your name had rotated all the way to the side of the bag because it was so fat. All right, good timing on that shipping, man. Good timing. Freeing up some space in here, in fact. Excellent. I've officially applied for an American green card. Oh, very cool. All you got to do is have $5 million and you can get the gold card. There. Oh, look at all these stinky hollows, dude. All right. Businesses care more about profit than patriotism. All right. Very nice. Nice. Now Civics will be 50K. Been wanting a Gold Star Pikachu. I've officially applied for American Green Card. Andy, you from up north. What's up? I heard my name. Green will be fine. LMAO. Gold. Too spenny. Yeah, gold's expensive, man. The gold one's $5 million. All right. I think that is clever, though, the whole gold card. Because I saw the comment section was full of people, probably not people who already liked Trump. They probably just liked him already. But if you think about it, there were already rich guys getting into the country all the time. They just didn't pay $5 million. So now they will. But with the benefit of not having to wait as long. So it's a trade-off. But, I mean, that money goes into our government. That's not a bad trade-off, in my opinion. That's clever. It's weird that we weren't doing that the whole time, if you think about it. Like, that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity to tax rich people. It's a tax is what it is. It's a transactional tax. But, yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe some money will be collected that way. $5 million is kind of high, though, to be honest. But I don't know. There's probably people in the world who can afford that. Hey, Mr. Presidential address to Congress live soon. Ooh. He's going to say the usual stuff. And then Congress is going to be like, boo. Illinois Omar will have a really disgusted look on her face. She'll be like, you're the enemy. And that is politics today. Excuse me. Trump's going to say something about the sun is rising on the West. The sun is rising on America. And its glorious rays are... He'll say something weird like that. New age of prosperity will be richer than ever before. And you'll be tired of winning. He'll say, Trump, no more winning. All right, Mr. Cole, we're logging in to get you shipped. So we got this new address. Yes, okay. And now we're going to go find the old address and delete it. But maybe he'll reveal some of his ideas in this address then. You know, because he revealed a lot of crazy stuff about Greenland and Canada and Panama Canal. And now he's cutting off aid to Ukraine. Wild stuff. Really wild stuff. Here we are. Ukraine. I feel really bad for the people of Ukraine. They're the real victims here. There it is. Because they don't get to make so many decisions about all these complicated things that are occurring in the world. Trump's little ramblings is getting me to think he's starting to become incompetent to run the nation. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wrong. We need a Trump wrong sound effect. All right, let's see. Very good. New golden age of America. Age of Ultron is upon us. Prepare for prosperity and greatness, unlike anything you've seen before. Yeah, we'll make billions and billions. No one thought we could do it. All right, Mister, can I get a Trump? Trump! Yes, that's funny times, man. It's funny times. I guess you have to laugh at it because it's not that funny. It's also kind of scary. We are. But here I am in my gym shorts, frustrated that my Sea-Doo was floating away, opening Pokemon cards. So for me, I guess I'm all right for now. All right, Chentzeg Vong, 3 Holo shuffles. Ooh, all right, let's get it. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. The Holo shuffles have really changed the channel. They're one of the most popular things we have. Combuskin. They're going to be even more popular when new slab returns come in. I feel like we are light on slab returns. I need more slab returns. It's because our sales are so high. We're just running out of stuff. So this guy was $20. You got him for $15. Crystal Guardians Combuskin. Check that out. It's a clay, a little clay image. But that's vintage 2006. The problem is I'm running out of cards to put in there. Wade was asleep during the Biden administration. Sleepy Joe. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Ta-da! Sleepy Joe was so happy in his last days, didn't give a flying fuh. There we go. Here's Horsey. Ah, a Pidgeot. Somebody was asking for Pidgeot. We got one right there. Cloud. Very tempting. I know. You're super tempted. Here's Chansey. Chansey needs to go in that Holo Shuffle. Look at Chansey. Yep, sent out them pardons, then went to the beach. Yeah, that was really weird. The preemptive pardons was not good. I think that was pretty damaging to the Democrat Party. I kept saying this. I kept saying that I think Biden is basically the Democrats' party's George W. Bush. It hurts their brand so severely that they're going to have somebody like Trump in their party who's sort of like a brand remaker, but I don't know who that would be. Andy Dirksen, Pokemon Go ETB. All right. Ooh, that's getting close. The Pokemon ETB is almost done. It's $10 to get into it. Please jump in. They need somebody who comes out and criticizes their own party. Maybe like a Democrat populist kind of situation, right? But their platform has to be center politics, in my opinion, because I think the American people want that. They want center politics. They don't want communism. They don't want fascism. We already have a country that's doing all right, so we don't want anything too extreme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9. So you got to drop your extreme, your most extreme ideas have to be dropped, and you have to go with center politics. All right, and now we have Ivan Rodriguez. He's jumping in as well. Ooh. I think a more moderate Bernie Sanders would have been nice. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe a Bernie Sanders who's just like, you know, we're going to moderately improve welfare for poor people and moderately increase taxes. Something like that. That's actually a really strong message, surprisingly. Like, it's almost like saying we're not going to touch anything too much. There we go. All right, here we are. And everyone will be like, maybe. That he might have won. If it was Bernie versus Trump, he might have won. That's why they should have had a really quick primary rather than just choosing Kamala Harris. He might have won. He might have defeated Trump. Marco Arboleta. Give my homie NHCC a spot in that ETB, but he has to open it. All right, open only. Mister, it's 10 now. Is it? Well, then this is 11. There you have it. Camel toe Harris. Here it is. Well, shucks. I ain't never seen so many camel toes. Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, there it is. It's completed. Completed. Oh. Okay. Good luck, y'all. I would have minded a black woman president. It is. I think that there's actually quite a lot of Republicans that would be open-minded to it. I think there is an element of racism in the Republican Party, but I think there's actually a lot of moderate Republicans that are open-minded to it. It's just that, like Candace Owens, for example, she's actually pretty popular with the right, but you just have to be conservative. You know, like a lot of her ideas were not very popular. The ideas themselves were not popular, but then on top of that, she just didn't seem to have a lot of political talent. You know what I mean? Like speaking, for example, which is the fundamental job of being a politician. So 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I also think there's racism on the other side too, by the way. There it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Race relations in America are probably worse now than they were in the 90s. Everything's about race. Okay, here goes. I'm with Kanye. I wouldn't F Kamala either. I don't F those losers. Yeah. Dude, I saw a clip of him very recently, like this week, and he was wearing like his Mustache Man shirt, and it was so like, it's definitely like mentally disordered or something, right? Like I get it, he's trying every trick in the book to get attention, but it just looks so cringe, dude. Like what the? I don't know. Maybe that's why he's a musician. Like maybe musicians in general are like troubled or something. It's like, all right, we get it. You got the shirt. It's the most offensive thing. You've done it. All right, give me a number. Wave 1 Cloud. Kamala looked at peace with her Doritos bowl. He's just not taking his meds. Something, man. Are you going to inbox any Pokemon cards? Inbox Pokemon cards. What's that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ta-da! Okay, so we got this. Set this to the side. That's been RNG'd. And now the names. So here are the people involved. All right. I didn't even know it was popping off. I thought it just started. All right. We're here for some Sword and Shield product. APAC would never allow someone with that rhetoric in office. Here we are. All right, you ready? All right, good. All right. Give me a number, guys. Give me another number. He definitely has bipolarism. Ivan says 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, one whole ETB of Pokemon Go. This is kind of fun, actually. What box do you guys want to do next? Do another box after this, maybe. We got Travis Noah. Sorry, Travis. Andy Dirksen. Sorry, Andy. Omar Alvarez. Sorry, Omar. Marco Arboleta to NHCC. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Dude, NHCC is winning all the breaks. He didn't even buy this spot. Marco bought NHCC a spot in here for free, and now he's getting the whole ETB to himself. Wow. I don't know, dude. All right. Matthew. Here you go, Mr. Matthew. He didn't even buy a spot. Martin Ramirez. Ivan Rodriguez. You just got him a $110 ETB. That's a pretty good gift. That's me. Oh! Here's Devin A. Sorry, Devin. And here is Victor. Sorry, Victor. And here is Matthew. Sorry, Matthew. All right, no luck. No luck. Let NHCC keep the energy card. Do. It's good to be buns. Need this back here. Mister, what ETBs do you have? None, really. Just the Pokemon Go ETB specifically. Yeah, that's it. That and Prismatic, I guess. Oh, we could do a Prismatic break. You guys want a Prismatic break? I think the Prismatic break is more expensive. Okay, so we need some of these. A couple of these, couple of those. Do another one. Do it again. Of course, you can just go open some Prismatic. If you want to open some Prismatic, you can just open it. All right. I think the attraction to this ETB was the easy $10 price point. Let you get in and not feel like it's too much. All right. Well, he said it has to be opened in this event. Let's see what we get. Da-da-da-da. All right. How far are we gone? We're at 1 hour and 18 minutes. About time to start wrapping up a little bit. What do you guys want to do for the nighttime stream? Anything special? Ah, look at that. Some energy cards for me. A little Mewtwo crap over there. Some dividers straight to the trash. Some of this straight to the trash. Got these little dice. I'm thinking about buying little dice holder plastic containers and then filling them up with dice. There we go. I seen that at a card shop somewhere, and I thought that was really cool. Okay. Real late night content. LMAO NHCC's PokeBruh Mewtwo incoming. He's going to owe me for life. Could be. You never know. Could be the Ditto, and it could grade 10. Could be a nice Holo Charizard. Could be Radiant Charizard. All this Sword and Shield product has gone up in value over time. You know, just to get rid of the Pokemon Go ETBs because I overbought them. I used to put them in the live custom for like $40, and same with the Holo Shuffle. Because I got this deal with the guy where I bought a ton of them for like $30 an ETB. Tons of them. $30 an ETB. Tons of them. And I've still got like these huge cases of them, like super cases. I don't know exactly how many I've left, but I've got like case after case after case. I might have like 10 cases of Pokemon Go left. But it's crazy, like over time they've doubled in price. So it's like it was actually lucky in the end. Because I used to look at it and be like, put all my money in Pokemon Go and people don't even like it, you know. But now it's like double price and it's like, damn, dude, lucky. Ooh, we got an Alone Executor. It was not intentional. We are. Pure luck. Pokemon Go fire sale. Nah, we're going to, since it's doing well, we're just going to let it sell real slow. All right, look at this cute little Pikachu holo. And look at this Charizard holo with the Pokemon Go logo. This set's going to be fine. It's just that you're probably going to grade the holos more in this set. Zapdos, Melmetal. Okay. Pokemon Go reverse stamp is going to make this set valuable. Moltres. All right. I want to see Mr. eat some anchovies. Oh, I haven't. Oh, yuck. Double Alone Executor. How does that happen? That sucks. I haven't had anchovies in a little while. I got some in my cabinet. I like to take anchovies and put them on like certain like food items, like maybe like pasta or something. Pokestop, Melmetal. Well, you did get Charizard, and he looks well centered, I think. Charizard was in there. For some reason, you got double Alone Executor. You got to imagine that that's some kind of mistake by the robot. But look, that's solid. If that grades 10, that's a solid card. And, yeah, I don't know. I have no comment on these two. Damn it. All right, very cool. You also had a Pikachu somewhere, didn't you? I think we sleeved it up already. Oh, wait, here's a Pikachu as well. Reverse Holo Ditto Bidoof. We got Blasty. That's all that matters. Big Man Blastoise. There you go. Do-do. Do-do-do. Scooby Buzz. Scooby Buzz. Okay. Grabbing this. When PSA grades the Ditto, do they peel it? No. Only if you've already peeled it do they grade it as a Ditto. Is this an empty can of water? Christian Whitfield says, for more hidden trials, please ship me. I'll send the updated address via Discord. All right. Sounds good. Appreciate you shipping out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blink. What kind of, so did you guys like that ETB break? Was that fun for you guys? How do you guys feel about that? You want a Crown Zenith one? Crown Zenith that costs a lot more, though, I'm pretty sure. 1. We got Crown Zenith. We got, I don't know, 151. We could do some Sword and Shield. I don't care. Do Shining Legends. We actually do have a Shining Legends, but no one's jumping in it. It's too exorbitantly expensive. I don't blame you guys. It's really expensive. But there is actually a Shining Legends break of that nature. What's attractive about the Pokemon Go is the small buy-in and the quick turnaround. I would be forever grateful. Do Shining Legends. Yeah, we have Shining Legends. I'll show you it real fast. There it is. Shining Legends UPC, $40 buy-in, 18 spots. It's horribly expensive, but that's Shining Legends. That's just how it is. It's really expensive. Trump is on every channel, says Ivan. Oh, yeah, he's doing that congressional address that Mr. LaFlame mentioned. We'll be sure to watch that, the highlight clips of it. I'm sure it will be interesting. Christian Whitfield. All right. It's a very conflicting moment because he's taking, I think it makes sense that he wants to do this address because he's blocking aid to Ukraine, which that's huge. That's a big change in American policy. Then he's got these tariffs on our allies, Canada and Mexico. They're supposed to be trading partners. And so he's a very sort of like conflict-prone president, I suppose, right? He wants to, when you think of him, you thought he was going to fight our traditional bad guys. Like, okay, Russia is a James Bond cartoon bad guy, you know? Instead, he's like, I love Putin. So, whoa. And then he's like, Canada and Mexico are ripping us off. Let's tariff them. And, okay. So it's just not what you expected. Okay, give me a second here. It looks like you're not even in our system. That makes a lot of sense that you're not in our system. So, Mr. Christian Whitfield. I think he said he was going to give us his address in Discord. Is that how you still want to do it? Can we just add more spots to make it cheaper, says Mr. Black Kid. How so? Are you talking about with the Shining Legends? It would make it a cheaper buy-in, yes. But it would not make it cheaper overall. There'd be like 1 million spots, so it wouldn't feel a lot cheaper. All right, I think we got to watch this live, mister. Could be huge. All right, let me grab this new address for me. All right, give me a second. Thank you so much. Let's watch it live, guys. You guys want to watch it right here? I'll do commentary. All right, let me go grab that address. Billions and billions. Nobody thought we could blockade to Ukraine. All right, it's more exciting with Trump. Nothing is impossible. Martial law wouldn't be surprising even. All right, let's grab this. We got your email. How heavy is this bag? Okay. Very good. We have the best tariffs. Print this. Print it. I wonder if he'll announce we're leaving NATO. Maybe he's going to conclude that NATO doesn't make sense anymore. Russia's not the USSR. It's just how it is. They are not the USSR. The USSR was our ideological enemy because they were communists. Mister, I think we should free David Chauvin. David Chauvin, who's that? All right, thank you. All right, let's see. That is completed. Completed. And we're at Kendo Pelor for prismatics. Oh, yes. Oh, I got one prismatic. Let's go get more prismatics. I think that we've sort of kept up this sort of fight with Russia all this time. It's very interesting that Trump doesn't want it. Where is prismatic? All right, here we are. Ooh. I think, oh, I already read that. You still live? Yeah, this will probably be the last order, though. But also, we could do another break like the Pokemon Go ETB. Would you guys like that? What do you want? There we go. Oh, yeah. It's Morbin time. Put this here, maybe. Toss this over here. Got another ETB. 2, 3, 4. Service my order. No packs or none, just a grade. Oh. Are you looking for a grade on one of the cards you just pulled? Trump! I think he's going to say a lot of boring stuff. Maybe he'll announce something, though. Maybe he'll announce, like, stimmy checks. Dude, I want that $5,000 stimulus check. If that occurs, my Pokemon cards jump again. Goes Dun Sparse, Friends in Paldea. A $5,000 bonus check to everyone is bad if you are a college student. It's good if you are somebody sitting on a lot of product. We are Monkey Dory. Here's Dipplin. And, come on, Sylveon. All right. Did PSA give any news about October submission? No. I don't check every day the submissions. It doesn't make them go faster, okay? I don't check every day. There we go. We were checking it yesterday, and it was on Research and ID. Friends in Paldea, although I realize maybe you don't come in and ask me every day. There we go. For some reason, they're just taking forever on the October one. The November one is an assembly. Why? I don't get it. Why? So I empathize with you guys if you're in the October one but not in the November one. Like, what is up with that, man? So Mr. Kendo. Where did we have you last, Kendo Pelor? Kendo with the K. Do we have a bag or a box for you, Kendo? I don't see one. We have the most amazing tariffs. We're making billions and billions, trillions even. It's so nice to see Trump is the only one that wants peace. PSA subs will take less time now that tariffs will slow down the euros. Oh, yeah? You think that PSA was getting too many overseas submissions? That's funny, dude. Is this a new bag? This is not a new bag? Let's see. All right. 666 Caleb. Jennifer. 6 Joey. All right, let's get you a fresh bag for this. We got OP11 on the way. It is on the way. It's not here yet. How popular has OP11 been? Has it been a really big deal? Like, is it selling like crazy, or is it just like a decent one? Give me your opinion. Is it like as big as OP9 and OP5? Oops. Okay. We have the best tariffs. Nobody has tariffs like us. Let's see. Grade and timestamp the Charizard. If it ain't a 10, authenticate that mother effort. By the way, how are my other TCC grades? The other TCC grades are not worked on. I have not done a lot on TCC grading. Maybe because I don't got a lot to work on. Maybe I will stop and try to get these done. We are. The truth is, we haven't been getting a lot of TCC grades, and so I have not been focusing on that. Let's see. The card's safe, though. It's in a holder. I know exactly where it's at. There we are. There we go. All right. Yeah, the truth is I have not put a lot of effort toward TCC grading, but that's just because it's been like one card. I should probably just sit down and do it, huh? It is. That silvery stuff is one of the best cards I've seen in a while. We're going to buy Afghanistan. We're going to take it. They're going to give it to us. We're going to make it amazing. Yeah, something like that, right? It'll be the Riviera of the Middle East. We'll put a golden statue of me here, and over there we'll put a casino. Okay, NHCC. TCC grading. 10 or A. There we go. Get them TCC grades. I know. I wish I could have gotten Alexis to do the encapsulating. That reminds me, I need to hire somebody. I need to hire somebody. All right. So, you got 3 for me now. All right. We got a total of 3 for you. Jump Marco in that Koro Mew break. All right. Marco's going into the Koro Mew break. How nice. Maybe you'll get him the Koro Mew. Okay. I still have my work badge to send for TCC grading. TCC grading's kind of hibernating to some degree. it's not gone, but it's kind of like not in super fast operation. And so I raised the price to reduce attention to it, and I should get those orders though, because he paid a good amount for those orders, huh? Oh, I should say QR on it. Did you say you wanted QR? You didn't say QR, right? QR costs $10 additionally. Let me see. Grade and timestamp the Zard. So to do a timestamp, you have to provide the QR code. I'm sorry, you have to provide the timestamp in our Discord server. If you didn't know that, there's a channel for the QR code. So you have to provide that, and then I have to write timestamp on this. Now, but that costs money. That's not free. That's because that's a lot of extra work. All right. There we go. All right. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you guys. We had a nice hour-and-a-half long daytime stream. Tonight, let's pick out another Sword and Shield era booster box, and we'll host that maybe as a break. Does that sound nice? Let's do that. I think that would be good. All right, I'll see you there. See you later, everybody. And don't forget, for the nighttime stream on a Tuesday, we do have a giveaway, all right? There's a giveaway on Tuesday night.